So this is my story kind of from yesterday and today. Somebody contacted me through Facebook, just a complete stranger, and they were talking about investing. So I was instantly turned on by it and started talking to him. As a guy says he's Kendrick from Washington, D.C. So as I start talking to him, he asked me if I have a WhatsApp. So we exchange phone numbers and we start chit chatting about all sorts of different things, but mainly just trading. He says he's into binary and Bitcoin trading, so cryptos. First of all, he wanted way more information from me than I'm comfortable of giving. And I'm pretty like open for, talking about stuff, but like when people start asking for more information, you kind of like get curious. And so I started asking him questions. That's how you take over a conversation. If somebody starts asking you questions, they're trying to get something out of you. If you start answering their questions with questions, you turn the conversation around and then all of a sudden you take control. So then you start getting information and you actually if you pick your questions right, you know how to pin somebody down. Well, basically what happened was I told him that I'm very interested in working and making money because who isn't? But I'm always cautious or worried about quick pyramid schemes and get rich quick stuff like because there's a lot of that stuff like on the internet these days. So basically, as I asked him for some links and I asked him for some not credentials, but basically just some things that I can be able to research myself so I can, figure out if it's something I want to invest in or if, I want to give him any money for anything, because he's basically saying if you give me some money, I can make you some money, which I told him I was like I can make money easily too. So I was kind of like asking figures, how much money are we talking? And he says like you can make a lot of money, and I was like, whatever, you can make a lot of money anywhere, especially in the market. So long story short, like I told him no, I wasn't comfortable yesterday, and then I just wanted a little bit more time to research. So I dig a little bit deeper, and not only could I couldn't find his company. Like his link he gave me, it was a very good link, and it had all sorts of different information on the company and this and that, and contact information and of all things, like we had a phone number, and the phone number was in Ireland. So like nothing is based out of Ireland that I could find. And I was like, I don't know if you're living in Washington D.C. So things don't start adding up. So I do a little bit more research, and then I'm like looking, I actually Google. I'm like binary crypto scams, So like, and I was just like, basically, I told him if I was going to invest in binary crypto, I would do like probably the three top companies that Google would suggest me, just because. Well, there's there's reviews. You can go on there. You know that they're legally licensed. They have their firms are they're certified. It's a lot more. There's a lot of people that say that they can make money and then they don't actually do anything for you. So or they actually make it takes so much money for you to actually pull your money out that like they just fee you to death to where like you're not actually end up making anything. So today he continues that he wants to face chat me or talk to me or whatever. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking to him, and I told him I was like just let me do a little bit more research. I couldn't find any more, so I just told him that I was like, I really, I trust you, and I feel that you have, if you have a good legitimate company, you're doing very well without me, and you probably have a lot of happy customers. I can't find any of them like online because you got to read the reviews, the good reviews, bad reviews, all of it, because you got to know what you're getting into. Well, to make a longer story short, because this went on for like 48 hours, so I'm crunching this down into like maybe four or 5 minutes. But what he said, he said basically he's like, I need to be honest with you. I'm a poor person, and I'm poor, and I'm from Nigeria, and I was trying to get you to give me a screenshot of your your Bitcoin wallet, so like I can make money off you, and I was like, yeah, you were trying to rob me. That's exactly what you were doing. I thought he was trying to rob me, and I thought that you got to be nice with these crooks or take up as much time as you can so it actually frustrates them, or you can get to him to where he was absolutely like, he completely like, I'm not saying he's really apologetic, because he's like, can you please show me how to make money? Can you please show me? I need money. He's like, all I needed was $50. I was like, well, then you should just ask people. If you need help, you can get help. But you can't go out there and try to rob people. He goes, you can't say anything about this. Please don't say anything on Facebook. Don't say anything. So I'm just telling everybody, somebody from Kendrick, some guy named Kendrick with an American flag as his screen picture, whatever, from DC, is trying to sell you Bitcoin or get you to do Bitcoin wallet or whatever. It's a big scam. But it's just really sad that it comes down to it, because I know a lot of people, they don't have money and they don't know ways to get money. So then I tried to show him. I was like, with Robinhood or Webull, and he's like, they don't even offer that over here. And then I Google that again, and I'm like, yeah, they offer that's over in Nigeria. So I'm like, you're still lying to me, and you're still trying to get money off me. I was just like, it's I want to help the person. That's not it. I'm probably going to help him anyway. Probably give him $50 of Bitcoin, but it's one of those things where it makes me feel bad that I want to help this person, and I don't know who they are or what it is, but I can just go to a Bitcoin like ATM, or I can give them a Visa card, and I give them the PIN number on the back or whatever. But it's just one of those things that it hurts my feelings that people have to scam people just to get money, or just to feed their family, or whatever their situation is. And it's just, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today, because I've been thinking about it all day, and I've been thinking about it all day yesterday, and people get scammed, and it's not funny, and it's not nice to steal people and their money. If you want to take money from the government, or if you want to take money from a giant conglomerate, like big freaking business franchise corporate, I don't feel any shame in that. But if you're gonna try and scam people for $50 or $200 of their hard-earned money, or if they made easy money, who cares? It's their money, they earned it. I just, I feel bad for these people. So I just wanted to say, for those of you that are good and honest to other people, and you're doing favors, and just good for you guys. I'm proud of you, and keep up the great work. And you're light bearers. That's all you got to do, is be nice to people. I mean, to be honest, I felt kind of like a victor when he came over and said he admitted that he was scamming me. I never gave him the intention, or you never even hinted that he was not being legitimate with me. The questions that I was asking, I pinned him down. He just got burned, and he's like, I got to be completely honest with you. I'm like, I know you have to be completely honest with you, because that's what questions do. So think about your questions and the people, what you ask them. So I don't know. That's that. I learned a lesson today. So people are gonna steal your money. I'm like, dude, it's Christmas time. It's 2020. Everyone's hurting. Get over yourself.